Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. This is Optibotimus coming at you with another video review. And today we're going to be taking a look at the new Transformers Titans Return Titan Master Clobber. Yes, we're getting a repaint and slight retool. Basically what you have is the Titan Master Crash Bash, but obviously in a different color, and the head here for Clobber actually kind of looks like Grimlock. That's interesting that's the way that they're doing it, but, well, and obviously he turns into a little T-Rex, so I don't know. So, oh no, the repaint wars, they're coming back. But for the package, you got the Transformers name with the Generation logo right there. Obviously, you got Fort Max in the back of the package. On the back of the box, you got that same play pattern with the compatibility for all the different figures, and how you can take this one, put it on a Deluxe, Voyager, or a Leader size. So yeah, first real kind of repaints and retools are coming to us in the second wave of Titan Master figure. So for the packaging, that's about it for him. So without further ado, let's get him out here and see how cool he actually is. Alright guys, so here we have Clobber open up and out of its packaging, and yeah, as you can see, it is just a repaint, obviously, of Crash Bash, but he does kind of have a, a Grimlocky sort of look to it. You got this dark kind of gunmetal gray sort of color for the head, and then the back section you got some nice silver paint here for the little bird kind of alt mode that he also does feature. You got yellow for his legs and then torso area. You got a nice Autobot logo there. You got red eyes. But as you can see, he is just a repaint primarily here of Crash Bash. Obviously, Autobot logo instead of Decepticon logo, and then the colors are obviously different here. But I mean, I like it. It is cute. It is kind of like I said, throwing a bone to that kind of Grimlocky sort of look. Now to transform him, again, it is the exact same. You just take this and kind of get these out of the way, get the little legs moved out the way, pull that down, detach this, pull this down, and then you can pull this little guy out like that, rotate these legs around, bring this back, kind of, you can put that there, put that there. You got the little bird mode, right? So you got that little thing, and then you can also take this little guy, straighten him out some. You can then peg him right there and have him kind of fly around on him. So you got his little bird mode as well. You can do with this however you want, but you got the bird. I mean, like I said, that's nothing different. Obviously, this little guy here does have a different head. You can see that color-wise for him does kind of stay a little bit consistent with the colors that you had for the main body. You got the yellow, and then you got the dark gunmetal gray. Rotate that around, and you have, well, after you drop it, you definitely have a very Grimlock sort of look to his actual head. Now, bringing in a Crash Bash here, obviously you can see that the head is different here on the back. So there is some remolding, I guess. Looking at the rest of the body, as far as I can tell, everything else is the exact same. The colors are a little bit different, but the arms are molded the same. Obviously, the legs are, because the side bits here have those little teeth that kind of help form the jaw section in the dinosaur mode. The torso is the same. The little head is the same. It doesn't look like there's any extra paint, whereas Crash Bash had a little bit of silver on there. It doesn't look like there's really, I'm looking real close, maybe there's some, more black paint put on the face, but it's really very hard to tell. So the only thing that's really different in terms of molding is the back of the head, or I should say the back of the figure, which makes up the larger robot head. But setting him there, and you got that. So I mean, it is cool, but it is fairly similar to what we've seen before. And then again, you can just take this little thing, rotate this around. Now obviously you want to take this if you're going to have the mouth thing. You need that. You rotate that. And then you take this, you tuck this and tab this underneath here, kind of pull this out like so, rotate this around. Oh, you got to angle that. It's kind of tricky to do. Just bring this back and around, tuck this right there in that little gap, bring these up, bring this up, tab that in along the side right there, rotate that little bit around, rotate that like so, take that, you can tuck that down, and then there obviously his well, if he wants to stand, he got drunk Clobber, so getting him to stand. So there obviously, you have his little dino mode again. He can be a gun, that is, I mean, I don't really care too much about the gun aspect of things, but you just bring this around, you tab that there, you tab that There you go, on that side. Then we are going to take this, and I guess you can just tuck that up. I don't know, leave those on there, but you have a little gun kind of thing. It is what it is. I don't really care too much about it, but it's cute. You know, I mean, I do like it. Again, it's kind of similar to, you know, Brawn, in the fact that I don't necessarily know why we need a character like this with the whole dino thing. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a weird kind of thing, because I don't think that Grimlock really should just be a head just by himself. It's something that feels like it's out of place of sorts. I do think that Crash Bash is a little bit better of a character to kind of fit with this, but I guess, you know, if you wanted to have a little Grimlock sort of, you know, thrown together figure, you can do it with this guy. I guess, like I said, I just feel that the Crash Bash is a little bit more, I guess, useful of sorts. But this is, you know, a still pretty fun figure. It does have a low price point, so that mix and match play pattern where you can take him, put him on any of the other, you know, Titan Return figures is still pretty cool, and I think that kids are going to enjoy it. You know, it allows them to kind of customize and make their own characters. You know, so on that principle alone, I do like them, but I don't necessarily think a lot of collectors are really going to care too much about picking this particular figure up. But that being said, if you guys are interested in picking them up, Clobber as well as the rest of the Wave 2 figures are hitting retail locations right now. Or as always, if you don't want to wait, there's Big Bad Toy Store. So all you have to do for that is click on the link down in the video description. You'll go to BBTS where you can check out availability on this guy as well as the rest of the Transformers Titans Return Titan Master figures. But beyond that, guys, that's about it. So once again, I want to thank you for tuning in. This has been Optibotimus. Don't forget that if you like this video to please like and share it. Also be sure to subscribe in case you haven't already subscribed. That way you never miss a future review of mine. And as always, until next time, I'll talk to you later.
It's my baby. I ordered you licking on me. It's your baby burgers. It's my baby burgers. He's my good baby. He's my good baby. It's a burger. Hit the belly. Oh, I hit the belly. Okay. Yes, I love you too. Yes, I love you. Yes, I love you.